In this video, we will be continuing with Learning Target 25. I can evaluate perfect square and cube roots. So we discussed in a previous video perfect squares and square roots. There are also numbers called perfect cubes, and perfect cubes, or the cube of an integer, is called the perfect cube. And so to identify a perfect cube, we take a value and we multiply it by itself 3 times. So 1 times 1 times 1 is going to be 1. 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 cubed, is 8. 3 times 3 times 3, 3 cubed, is 27. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. 5 cubed is 125. 6 cubed is 216. 7 cubed is 343. 8 cubed is 512. 9 cubed is 729. And 10 cubed is 1000. So just as in perfect squares, we have the opposite of cubing a number, which is considered the cube root. All integers have only one cube root. This is because if we were to look at how do we get the cube of 8, we would do 2 times 2 times 2, okay? And then if we wanted to be able to get negative 8, we could do negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, because the negatives, there's 3 of them, so it would not equate to a positive. The first 2 would, but then we're multiplying by another negative, which would make it negative again. The radical sign with a 3 kind of in the upper left corner, that's going to be our cube root symbol, and that indicates the cube root of x. So if we're looking at 19, the cube root of 64, what times itself 3 times is going to equal 64, and that is 4. So 4 times itself 3 times is going to give us 64. What number times itself 3 times gives us 343? That's 7. What number times itself gives us negative 27? That would be negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Cube root of negative 1 is negative 1. Cube root of negative 2,197. That one would be tricky to do in your head, but maybe you can have it memorized. That's negative 13. And then the cube root of 512 is 8.